man responsible, Eddie Killbane Pryor. Thanks for being here, Eddie.
My pleasure, Jane. And please, call me Killbane.
Very well. Killbane, there are some who claim you're a criminal.
No. Jane, my dear, please. The saints are criminals. Call me eccentric, but I'm just an entertainer slash businessman slash philanthropist slash...
We get it.
Where are they?
No idea. They're broadcasting from an undisclosed location.
Well, fucking disclose it.
I might be able to triangulate where they're shooting if you go to the broadcast towers and...
We're on it.
Call in a favor to get a helicopter. Use it. I'll explain when you're airborne.
That asshole's gonna trash the Saints on air.
Wouldn't be the first time. This is my town.
I'm sitting with a man the wrestling community has called the Walking Apocalypse. Is such a moniker intended to frighten your fans as well as your foes?
Not at all. It's an inspiration.
Fuck him.
to all
Well, you don't
my
think Killbane
fans
is noble?
to rise above the meager existence of a mere man.
And what about those that don't share that opinion? Some may call that preying on the weak.
Instruction time, Kinsey.
I sent you coordinates to several radio towers. Head to the first one and let me know when you've landed.
Before the break, you mentioned the kids you've helped.
Ah, yes. Killbane's Crunch Camp. It's a 2-month summer program that gets kids off the streets and into the ring.
There's been some concern from parent groups.
Well, that's because parents are pussies. Maybe they should focus on a real threat, like the 3rd Street Saints.
Strong words.
Kids fall down and get hit with steel chairs all the time.
You didn't say anything about Deckers being up here.
They probably use these antennas for the Decker U-set. Not surprising they leave guards.
Just give me a heads up next time, Kinsey.
Use the transmitter I left under the seat. Place one next to the radio antenna, then head to the next tower.
Is there any place in the city Kinsey hasn't placed some device?
Who cares, as long as she isn't bugging my bedroom?
I don't think she wants to hear the details of your sex life, Shaundi.
You sure about that?
Though I'll bet we can make some good money off of it. I'm still the best.
Next one, boss!
Cover me while I hook this thing up.
We're back with our exclusive interview. The controversy over your match against your former partner, Angel de la Muerte.
People keep talking about a controversy when there isn't. There can only be one legend. We fought. He lost. I won.
If Angel de la Muerte was to come out of hiding, would you face him in a rematch?
Without his mask, he's nothing. Less than nothing. The dirt under my boots gets more respect from me. To consider a rematch would mean admitting he's still worthy of my time.
Let's hope he's not out there listening in. But to everyone else, we'll have more with Killbane in just a moment.
Do you make all these gadgets, Kinsey? Or steal them?
It's safer you don't know.
Safer? What do you mean, safer?
Well, it probably means that it's safer if you don't know. Look, they work, that's all that matters.
What are we gonna do about that video the press has?
Play the whole thing off as some phony publicity stunt?
People think we blew up a landmark. I don't think it's that easy.
Then what do we have a PR department for?
Covering up the small shit.
Is anything we do small? Ever?
Okay, that was impressive.
Turning this thing on and then we can take off.
There, got it. Sending need the coordinates of the van.
I thought you just said van.
A broadcasting van. It's where the signal is being sent from.
So what, blow it to hell?
No! Use the laser signal tracker to help me find the broadcast location.
I don't see that button on the dashboard.
The light on the helicopter. Shine it on the van.
Murder Brawl 31 is your upcoming wrestling event. What do you say to the accusations that it is just legalized killing?
Well, it's entertainment for the masses, nothing more.
But you admit people do get hurt.
Oh, of course they do. I may be carved out of sacred marble, but I smooth out the edges.
And what of those who've died at the event?
Murder Brawl isn't for the weak. Jump on a grenade and you have to expect the blast to tear you to meaty, blood-soaked pieces.
There may be children listening.
Right. Kids, don't play with grenades, just blow your hands off.
When we come back with Killbane, we'll take a few calls from our listeners.
He's in an abandoned office building. Let me send you the location.
That should give us just enough time.
What are you gonna do?
Okay, patching your cell through.
Looks like we have a caller. You're on the air with Killbane. What's your question?
Listen up, you son of a bitch.
I'm sorry. Do you have a question for me?
I'm gonna find you and put a bullet in that inflated fucking head of yours.
Perhaps this has gone just a bit too far.
I'm not sure that's a question either. It sounds more like a threat.
It's a promise.
Okay, we need to...
Ooh.
This looks like the place.
Okay, let's quietly sneak in.
Quietly?
I run in gun blazing. Either works for me. That wasn't much of a fight.
You're as good as erased.
You see Killbane anywhere?
I bet that reporter knows. Let's ask.
Seems to be a couple people in the way. You see Killbane anywhere?
I bet that reporter knows. Let's ask.
Good girls kick ass.
You don't get to walk away from this. Keep it up! Bark if he doesn't lose my nose.
Give me some fucking cover! Cover! Killbane!
I'm up for more.
Classes are coming in handy.
It's been a while. You look good.
Well, I always do. Now, where'd Killbane go?
He mentioned heading north. You're not after me about the interview, are you?
Time to get back in the air and catch that asshole.
Let's put a bullet in that son of a bitch.
Let me get close enough.
Just keep it steady so I get a shot.
No problem.
Gotcha. Damn it! What did you do? What did I do? I don't fucking know! Learn to fucking fly!
You alright?
I had him!
I know. It's not your fault. Something weird happened. Ah, shit.